Hi Pushmates, thank you for having me. It's David Licauco. I think number one, the song is really catchy by its name, right? I think I Love You is something that is easy to remember, and I think you would want to listen to something like that even if it wasn't me as a singer, diba? Hence the top 5 on iTunes, and yeah, when it was released, at first I was nervous. Like I would not know how the people would react to my song, diba? And I also wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how the song was at that point, right? So yeah, so much uncertainties. But when I got to listen to it, I was really grateful for Universal Records. Well, actually last year pa lang, I was supposed to record a song, but then of course with everything that I had to do last year, I wasn't able to do it. But now we're here. To go back to your question, I did not expect it. Yeah, I mean, but then I'm a person who would always want to try everything, and every opportunity that I get, I always try to maximize it, accept it, right? So, yeah. I mean, I would sing in the mall shows, sa mga racket, ganyan. So, hindi naman siya super new to me. But of course, cover lang yung ginawa ko. Syempre, that's different from having like your own song, right? So, yeah, let's see on when I will be performing this new song, but I'm really looking forward to it. Hello, sana ay pakinggan niyo yung I Think I Love You now on all streaming platforms, and kain kayo sa Sobra Cafe and sa Kuya Korea. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and Twitter. X pala.
Sure, ngayon kamusta na kayo ni Barbie, yung relationship ng dalawa?
Okay naman. Bakit?
Ano ka naman?
Happy. I'm really happy for her, you know.
And welcome to GMA Regional TV Cebu. Of course, #Barda. Thank you so much. I understand this is David's second time, right? Pero first time mo, Barbie?
Ako, first time po dito sa studio. Maayong buntag po sa inyong lahat.
Mayong buntag po sa inyong lahat.
Alam na ni Cebuano. Of course, we'd like to know first, how will you, David to Barbie, Barbie to David, how will you describe each other's mornings?
I think I would describe Barbie's mornings. Usually kapag naghahaya ko sa kanya, ano naman siya, alive, lively.
First thing in the morning, nakwento niya lang naman sa akin din. Hindi ko pa rin naman na-witness. Pagkagising niya, hindi daw siya mag-phone for the first hour. Yes, correct.
Wow.
Most of the time.
Ito naman, of course, tinginan. Speaking of tinginan, telepathy na lang daw. Try natin ito na game. So,
telepathy naman.
Of course, telepathy naman. Tas sabay pa din kayo, ha? Sabay yung bigkas kung sino yung tinutukoy natin. Ano yung question natin? First question daw. By research ito ng ating GMA Regional TV team. Kailan daw nabuo? Sabay after ng pagsagot, ha? Kailan daw nabuo? Ang exact date, Barda Love Team.
Exactly.
November.
No, ako, I think, October 5.
October 5.
Magaya talaga. Ano ba yan? Hindi nag-review. O, bakit October 5?
David, kailan ba nag-air yung Maria Clara?
October 3.
October 3.
October 5 tayo nakita.
Okay.
Yung first appearance.
Meron na kaagad
First
dun.
meeting natin.
Oh.
No, pero October 5 kasi yung audition natin ng Meant to Be as well.
Okay.
Kaya di ba ang Barda Day natin 5?
Okay.
Pwede rin, of course.
I win. Sabi ko.
Second question. Ano daw yung first out of the country trip? Saan yung first out of the country trip niyo dalawa?
Korea.
Thank you so much for being game sa very short game namin, of course, Barda Love Team. At gabi-gabi napapasaya niyo ating mga audiences, ating mga kapuso sa of course sa programa, maging sino ka man. Ano pang aabangan namin sa programa?
Well, ngayon, last 2 weeks na lang po kami. Kahit ako ay nagugulat kapag nagbabasa ako ng script. Kasi parang in 2 weeks, siniksik nila lahat ng revelations, lahat ng twists. Actually, marami kaming eksena together ni David na parang, sakit! Ang sakit-sakit! Yung ganon. Kasi, syempre, parang magkakaroon ng conflict between the two of us. So, abangan nyo na lang po kung ano yon.
By the way, kumusta dito kayo sa Cebu for Kapuso Mall Show? Kumusta ang pagtanggap? At kumusta yung pagbalik Cebu nyo?
Ang saya. Ang tagal kong hindi nakapag-Cebu. Kasi yung last niyang Cebu for a Kapuso Mall Show was for Maria Clara at Ibarra. Eh, hindi po ako nakasama nung time na yon.
Okay.
So, kasi nga miss mo ako na, no? Hindi kasi sadly, I had work that time. Pero ngayon, I'm super happy to be back. And ngayon, first time ko sa studio nyo. Super ganda. Thank you so much for having me. And sobrang saya. Sobrang saya ng mga tao. Na-miss ko rin mag-perform sa ating mga kapusong Cebuanos. And syempre, sharing the stage with David. It's always a joy and a pleasure.
David, kumusta ang Cebu experience natin?
Palagi kong tinitweet, I love Cebu.
Nga.
Kasi, ewan ko, parang mas chill kasi dito in a way. Tapos, marami na yung mga good restaurants. And, ang ganda ng airport.
May nabitin daw sa kissing scene sa Maging Sino Ka Man. So,
Nabitin siya.
nabitin siya.
Nabitin eh.
So, may aabangan sa huling 2 linggo?
Parang,
Sino
ayun
pa
na
kayang
eh.
dadating? Ganon. Actually, in a way, parang alam na rin ng mga viewers, pagka kunyari may almost kiss kaming eksena, alam na nila, sino na naman dadating? Sino na naman ang agaw eksena?
Lastly, close this, Barbie and David. Message of hope daw para sa ating mga kapuso dito sa Central and Eastern Visayas.
Just keep the faith and keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you're doing fine. And always believe, always know that everything will be okay. Nothing lasts forever.
You just have to do what you have to do. Like what you said. Just do it. And believe in yourself. Because kung di ka magtitiwala sa sarili mo, sino pa iba? Diba? So, and keep working hard. And working smart. Ganito kasi ginagawa namin sa mga guests namin. Sila pinapak-cue namin sa Gap. Lalo na sa mga, of course, sa mga artists natin. So kayo mag-cue ng Gap in Bisaya kung pwede. Barbie and David, please do the honors.
Side ako. I think, yung totoo ba? Hindi naman, siguro kasi minsan kapag may no-work ka, di ba, for example, may love team ka, I think it's easier na parang since lagi magkasama, di ba, na nasa eksena kayo, nasa teleserye kayo, meron kayo endorsements, na magkasama kayo. So parang minsan ako isip ko lang nito mas madali siguro yung gano'n. But of course,
Di mo na alam paano gano'n eh.
yeah, but you know, of course, narangin mo lang kami. Kasi pag mo.
Yes, sir.
Oo naman, syempre, yung mga gano'n. May naman talaga. Ikaw ba?
Hindi, iba yung tanong sa akin. Di ba po, yung feedback nito?
Hindi ako satisfied sa sagot na yan.
Hindi po.
Oo, parang yung pinaikot-ikot niya eh. Hindi ba, isa tuloy naman, nagsabi naman siya. Meron naman po. Meron naman po. Sinabi namin. Sige, tanggapin mo lang. Barbs, kung halimbawa lang ba nasa buhay mo si Jack, posible bang may love ka kay David?
Tapos sagutin, magbabalik ko.
That's great. Well,
I think, mahirap nga, no? Mahirap nga. Para sa akin, sisigundahan ko si David. Mas madali siguro ang magiging trabaho namin as love team kung kami talaga sa totoong buhay. Pero siguro malaking bagay kasi na we've built this very strong friendship within the love team, within the partnership. Kaya hindi na rin ganun kahirap for the both of us to work together. And to answer your question po, na if single ako, is there a possibility? Sinong makakapagsabi, hindi ba? Siguro, ask me again when we get there, tita. Kasi sa ngayon, I don't think I have the right answer to that.
Review, I'm David Licauco, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my designer favorites. I'm not a big fan of buying mga luxury items. Whenever I purchase a luxury item, parang it's a long process for me. It's a long thought process. I ask myself several questions. Number one siguro, would it spark happiness, joy, contentment, and satisfaction for buying that product? Number two, is it aligned with my financial goals? Number three, what would it make me feel when I wear that luxury item? Number four, siguro, I also consider the investment aspect of the item. Okay, my first one would be my Rolex Submariner. So siguro yung thought process ko of buying this, I think it was Khalil Ramos who told me na, "Uy bro, bili ka na ng Rolex, like ng luxury watch." Kasi investment naman, since I'm a very practical person. So yun lang, nag-research ako and I read mga articles about Rolex and mga watches, if it was really an investment. And they said na, yeah, kasi pwede mo siyang i-resell kasi parang tumataas pa nga yung price. Tinry ko rin siya suotin, sinukat ko yung Rolex niya, and parang na-feel ko na, uy, wow, parang maging confident ako pag suot ko to. So, parang maging happy ba ako, chinek ko. Parang okay naman, parang bagay siya sa suot ko ngayon. So parang siguro yung thought process ng pagbili ko ng watch na to. And I feel like kasi Rolex din, you can pass it on to your future anak, even like your grandkids in the future. Kaya, kaya ako siya binili. Next would be my Panerai. I got this recently lang actually. I feel like investment din siya. Pang everyday ko kasi siya since leather watch. Saka parang bagay siya sa lahat. Number 3 would be my Rimowa. Actually, tagal ko itong pinag-iisipan kasi parang before, sabi ko, bag. Bakit ako bibili ng mahal na bag? Pero na-realize ko na practical siya because magagamit ko pa rin siya. Like even like 20, 30 years from now because it's timeless. And same with my Rolex, same with my Panerai. Timeless sila. Kasi for me, fashion industry is parang volatile. In trends kasi talaga, parang papalit-palit rapidly. So, with watch, with Rolex, with Panerai, with this, parang timeless siya. Here! Tsaka pwede mo siyang upuan. Inuupuan ko to sa airport eh. Number 4 naman, ito. Ba't mo nga ba ito binili? Hindi rin nakasure. Mom ko yung bumili niyan. I think binili niya yan sa akin nung nasa Hong Kong kami. Nasa Harbor City. Naglalakad kami. Tapos at that time, gusto ko ng white na shoes. And then nagkataon, nandun yung Alexander McQueen. Pero hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung Alexander McQueen that time. Sinusukat ko mahal, di ba? Mga 30,000+. Pag sukat ko, sabi ko, shucks, baka mamaya. Pag sinabi ko na hindi ko masyadong, na parang pwede ba tayong tumingin pa sa iba? Baka hindi niya bilhin eh. So binili ko na kagad. So nagulat ako, ma, thank you kasi mahal eh. I think ito yung pinaka-first ever binigay niya sa akin na mahal. I feel tall whenever I wear that. It's like 2-3 inches. So it makes me 6'2", 6'3". Again, it makes me feel more confident wearing those. Kasi, syempre, I'm like 2-3 inches taller. Siguro minsan, whenever I wanna look guwapo, I wear those. Ito naman, yung fifth ko, LV wallet. Matagal na to. I got this in 2017 to 2018. Medyo matagal na. I think na-influence ako ng friends ko bumili ng designer nga na wallet. Alam mo na, minsan, medyo bigay rin siya ng confidence kasi parang paglabas mong girl, ay wow, LV pala yan Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please follow my social media accounts at David Licauco across all social media platforms. And don't forget to subscribe to Preview on YouTube and follow their Instagram account and Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Lahat na.